estás? I'm sitting here. My mouth is burning. I'm sitting here eating jalapeno peppers because I have free will. I have freaking free will. Yo, why is it that we worry so much about what people think, about other people, about shenanigans, about stuff we have no control over? Like, I'm really tired of waiting for something bad to happen to appreciate what I have. Whether it's my legs not working and now I'm wishing my legs work. Whether it's I don't have a home, now I have a home. Appreciate having a home, then forget. You know what it is? We get familiar. We get familiar with the things that we have to the point we don't even count how good we got it. And we just want more, more, more. Nothing's wrong with more, because trust me, your girl over here, she wants more, okay? I've been given a silver spoon. The Lord blessed me with a silver spoon. Now, my budget ain't matching yet, but it will in the future. But I was just sitting here thinking about it, because I was watching a vlog. She went to go see Sinners, which we're going to go see Sinners tomorrow. Happy Friday, by the way. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. If you're new, hi, my name is Joy. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I want to see Sinners tomorrow night. I plan to do my hair tomorrow. So tomorrow night we seeing Sinners. And I have homework to catch up on today. And then Sunday we doing a whole reset. But yeah, I was sitting up here thinking about it. I was just like, yo, I'm tired of waiting. And it's so funny too, because I was having a conversation with I think he's a gym coach, supervisor. He's the one who controls the gym at my school. And I was telling him about Odu, like my day one basically. Y'all ever have excuse me, all up in my mouth. Y'all ever had somebody who y'all never was in a relationship with, but always had that thing where it seems to be like y'all could be in a relationship. Y'all know y'all like each other. Y'all know y'all attract to each other. Y'all are there for each other, but it just never meshed, right? So I was talking to him about that, cause this dude been in my life. This dude been in my life dang near since high school, and we were just having a conversation about that. And he was talking about how like there was this girl he knew in school, and he ran into her like a few years back, and while he was talking to her, he was like, yo, you know I had a crush on you? And the girl turns around and say, I had a crush on you too. And literally they both started laughing. And he was like, bro, like if we would have known, he didn't call me bro, but he was like, if we both would have known, like who's to say like what could have happened if I would have just spoke up, you know? And it makes me think about like what I said in the beginning, like life's too short, bro. Like sometimes you just need to speak up, like stop being scared of a no, because at least, yo, this jalapeno pepper is hot. Don't ask me why I'm eating it either. I just really wanted jalapeno peppers. Mind you, I'm gonna make a salad. I could have easily threw the jalapeno peppers in there with some chicken. But you know what it is? I'm trying to curb my sweet tooth. Went to my mom's house. Nothing but sweets. Oh my god, they have rice. They have Reese's Puffs. They have Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. They had chocolate ice cream beef pie. They had a whole lot of stuff, bro. Okay, I think I need to chill. And I was just like, yo, I can't be in this house too much longer. I gotta go. So I kind of think I am about to make something sweet. I found this recipe on TikTok of chocolate date bars. Like it's supposed to be Dubai. It's you know the Dubai chocolate, so it's basically inspired by the Dubai chocolate. I'm all over the place, but stay with me. Peppers are not helping. You know that buildup of saliva you get when you eat peppers? That's what's happening right now. I'm trying not to, but yeah. So I want to make these Dubai inspired chocolate date bars. I got all the things to make it. So yeah, he was saying like sometimes you just gotta take a chance and just say how you feel, because you never know. And I was like, honestly, I feel like I'm past that point, because Like, he knows how I feel. I know how I feel. I know how he feels. It's just like right now, we don't know what we're doing. It's not even like we don't know what we're doing. Like, I don't want to be with nobody right now. I'm rebuilding my life. He don't want to be with nobody right now for his own reasons. I'm not putting his business on here. So it's like, yeah, but at the same time, it's just like, dang, bro. Like, I'm sitting here watching another person's vlog and they talk about how life is so short, and sometimes we don't know how long we have, and we need to just, and for real, it's making me like, just like, but I don't want to be that person that makes it first, because I'm the prize, bro. I'm the prize. I don't want to be making first steps. I'm sorry. In some aspects, I am a traditional woman. Like, I want to be approached, and I really, honestly, I want marriage. So it's even more like, you can't talk to me if you don't, like, if you can't date me if you don't want marriage, and then you can't talk to me if you can't date me if you don't want marriage. Like, it's literally like that. Don't talk to me if you don't want marriage, because talking leads to dating, and if you're not trying to get married, then what are we doing? Like, I'm trying to be really intentional this time around, especially because, like, I can't be this big age and not learn from my relationships from the past. That, like, you have to learn, or else you doomed to repeat the same thing, and I am not doing that. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. I still eat this. Oh yeah. I'm gonna stop. So there's two things I want to make. I want to make the date bars and then date bark. Oh, everything I got is the pistachio cream, the dates. I got small ones, small pack, because if I don't like it, I'm not gonna buy the whole thing. I got chocolate. This is my favorite chocolate chip brand. Like, if you want to make any type of like baked good or something, like, this brand is great. Like, their chocolate chips is great. This brand is really, really good. Recommend. 10 out of 10. And I really like it because you could read everything they put in it, and it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ingredients. Yeah, I know I've been on my Whole Foods eating healthy kick. I'm 1 week down. I'm so proud of myself. That's another reason why I had to get up out of my mom's house, bro, because if I was there any longer, Cinnamon Toast Crunch was gonna call me, and I've been ignoring Cinnamon Toast Crunch for like 3 months now. They've been calling me for 3 months. I've been hanging up. We gotta keep hanging up. I got the virgin coconut oil that I need for the recipe, the pistachio nuts. I got the lightly salted one, mainly because I don't like salt on, I guess, nuts, but this recipe calls for light sea salt. So since this already has sea salt, I might as well get this. And I didn't want to get the original one because, yeah. And this one has no shells, which is great. I also picked up some blackberries and some blueberries. These were expensive. Okay. I am limiting my fruits to very much the thing that gives me more bang for buck. Like, the blackberries is high in fiber. Very high in fiber. And the blueberries is very low in calories. Very low in calories. So, raspberries carbs is crazy, bro. Crazy. But, oh, I also got a mango because I'm making mango frozen yogurt. Is that what it is? Frozen yogurt? Yes. Only 3 ingredients, so I want to test that out. So those are the two desserts I'm making. So it's the chocolate date bars and the frozen yogurt, and I'm doing mango. It did call for blueberry. Like, the recipe that I looked up was frozen blueberries, but since I eat my yogurt with my blueberries, and blueberries are expensive right now, I don't want to do that yet. I'll probably wait till like when summer comes, like maybe in June. Probably do that. Yeah, June. So I want to try the mango frozen yogurt mango, because it said, the recipe said you could replace it with anything. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I have to show you guys my flowers. Oh my god, they're so pretty and so yellow and so gorgeous, and it just makes me so ready for the summertime. One more month, bro. We graduating too. This is so real. Like, I got my dress. I'm waiting for the stool. I have to order the stool today, actually, and I have to order 2 because the original one that I wanted was the school version, and then since I'm in psych, getting my psychology degree, I need a stove for psychology. Mind you, I still want to get my ring, so I'm gonna have to like put that on a payment plan, which I don't want to do, but at the same time, that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start making the desserts, because if I keep staying here talking to you, I'm gonna eat all of this. And I just realized the question that I had was, do you think, pertaining to day one and relationships, do you think you should pursue it? Because something else he said, he was like, sometimes, and he got this from his friend. His friend, he got divorced, and his second ex-wife was basically, they were friends before, and his friend told him sometimes it's better to leave friendships as friendships and not explore what could be more. And I get that, but like at the same time, if you didn't really start off as friends, can you really say like you should leave it be, you know? And also too, I feel like, how do you know if your paths keep crossing each other? Doesn't it mean you should be together? Or is it you're destined to forever be starstruck lovers that never meet? Because that's really my question. Like, it's not y'all didn't, like, y'all purposely kept up with each other. It's like, no, like, there were actual things that separated you guys. There was actual times where you guys was not in communication. I don't even remember how we got back into communication. I'm not gonna hold you, because numbers change, you know, people change the way where they live, and all of that has happened between. So it's just like, what do? Do you go after it, or do you just let it be? Because if life is so short, why not try, right? And the worst that can happen, doesn't work out. And if it can not work out on a good note and you can still like have each other in their lives, why not, you know? Like, it's just a weird thing, because it's also too, like, I'm not gonna hold you, I'm kind of tired of so many people leaving my life, bro. Like, it's like annoying now. Like, the amount of people that have come into my life and left my life, like, this is why when I was young I had attachment issues, because it just felt weird to know people for such a long time and then poof, one day they're gone, bro. This could still be me mourning my relationship, my friendship that ended last summer, but it's just like, yo, I've had too many good friendships just disappear, and I just, this is like, yeah, I don't know, I just feel like I'm tired of losing friendships. I think I'm gonna cry. I'm tired of losing friendships. I really am. Anyways, let's go ahead and make this Dubai inspired chocolate and also the frozen yogurt. Good morning. Actually, it's afternoon. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday. Yeah, your girl has been ripping and raving all morning. I woke up late. I'm not even gonna hold you. I did not go to bed till like 6 a.m. last night because I was stuck reading Only for the Week. Baby, first and foremost, yeah, it's that book. But before I do that, I am currently making food to eat. I just warmed up my ground beef and I made boiled eggs. Can y'all believe I'm eating boiled eggs? Like, you don't understand the history of me and boiled eggs. I hated boiled eggs with a passion, mainly because I did not like yolk. Like, I'm not a yolk girly. Give me some scrambled eggs, give me some omelet, but eating the yolk, it was just not my thing at all. But now, since we buckling down on our goals, since we about that life, since we are will over want, your girl's eating eggs, boiled eggs. So I have some boiled eggs over here I'm gonna crack while I chit chat with you about some things. And I do have to weigh it. So I bought a scale update. We bought a scale. That's another reason why I've been on my P's and Q's. This whole week, I've been really pushing myself to weigh my food out and to really count my calories, to really be about this. Because, I'm sorry, ain't nothing gonna change if things don't change. Like, you're not gonna see the things you want in your life if you keep doing the same thing. What they like to say, doing the same thing over and over again is called insanity. You have to change something. And for me, I'm active now, right? Like, I'm active now, but I was still not being consistent with how active I was, as well as my food intake. Like, don't get me wrong, I wasn't eating bad. But the thing is, even healthy food you can overeat. And then also to breaking habits of like emotional eating when you're bored, snacking all the time. Like, those things actually matter to the point where if you're not careful, you're undoing the work you did, you know? So I was just like, yeah, nah, we gotta be on the scale. And I did it for the whole week and I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Like, you have no idea. I'm so proud of myself. And I'm tired, bro. I'm tired of telling myself I can see and I have this potential in me and I know I can do it and not see it. I'm sorry, but I don't know about you, but I'm tired of being that girl that says she could do it but never see fruit of that labor. I never see the fruit of me saying I can do something because I keep giving up or stop just short of my goal. Even with my YouTube channel, I'm so close to monetization, but I've been just preoccupied with so many other things. Not to say those things are important, but baby girl, seriously, you can't say you want something bad enough and not willing to sacrifice. Like, I really am in this mode of, nah, bruh, we gotta be on point. Like, I don't care what's happening. Like, we have to be a woman of our word. We have to show up for ourselves. Because if you don't show up for yourself, who's gonna show up for you? Like, for real, who's gonna show up for you? Literally, you are your own audience until you succeed. And then everybody else get with the program and start clapping for you. So that's kind of like my mindset right now. So I went for my walk this morning because I have so much homework to do. Like, today is homework and hair braiding. I did want to go to watch Sinners, but I'm gonna be honest, I might just do that on Sunday, tomorrow. I want to get all my homework done whilst cleaning, which afterwards I want to do my hair. Even if I have to, again, stay up, I'm going to do that. Although, last night I should have stayed up to do my hair, but your girl was reading this book. It was so good. Like, oh my God. Like, I don't even understand. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. This book was so, like, hold on. I'm weighing it. So, I need to, oh my God, I think I boiled it for too long. You know how you boil the egg for too long and it comes undone inside? Let me show you. You see how it came undone inside? So I gotta be really, really careful about this. Like, super careful. Oh man, I'm so sad. Like, what? But yeah, right now for me, it's so important to show up in the goals and the things and the aspirations I say I want. It's lock-in season, baby. Like, I'm sorry, but this summer I'm sacrificing. I'm sacrificing this summer. I'm finna be like them lawyers, them doctors, them people that be studying over the summer to pass their exams to make sure that they get in the school that they want. Oh, that's finna be me. But for YouTube and for fitness, I'm stepping on the necks of fitness and YouTube this summer. Another reason why I need to be on my P's and Q's, because this season your girl has been way behind more than I could ever imagine. And I pride myself on like being on top of my YouTube game, especially coming back and rebranding, creating this channel and 2 other channels, and really like hyper fixated on posting consistently. Yeah, that was bugging the crap out of me. But you know what it is? Some seasons be like that, and you really just have to go with the punches and just do the best you can with what you got. Not even worry about it, and just get back on the grind once you can. Once you can get back on the grind, get there, baby, because whoo, oh my god, I'm not even gonna hold you. Being behind was so freaking annoying. Oh, I hate that the eggs came out like this. It's gonna be so hard to freaking undo, seriously. But yes, I was reading a book. I actually finished 2 books. I finished one last week or the week before, Never Lie by Frida McFadden, and then I also finished the book that I just showed you, Only for the Week. And I loved Only for a Week. I love Down is officially a part of my 5 stars I will reread again. The only book that's on there right now is Perfect Fine. That's the only book that's on the list. As I read, I want to start adding more books. Hopefully I can, because you know, some books be all about the hype and some books be worth it. So I'm really a person where I like to really... Sorry about the sun. The sun is going in and out. That's the pros and cons of having natural light, especially in the summertime. It goes in and out. In and out. And I don't like the... What is it called? The headlights? The above lights. I don't like how it does my face. Not even gonna hold you. Never Lie, I gave it 2 stars. I'm not gonna hold you. It was very much lackadaisical for me. Like, I was over it. It's supposed to be, I think, a horror or psychological thriller. It was none of that. Like, I'm sorry. People hyped this book up way too much. Way too much. This book was not giving nothing at all. And the thing that really pissed me off, and I think the reason why I didn't like it, is because the main characters were stuck in a creepy old house. And I hate when the storyline and the whole environment is in one place. Like, in a sense of like they don't go nowhere. It's just this haunted house. Like, heifer, you know, excuse my French, but you know there's somebody else in the house. They be like, oh my god, I think somebody in the house. Who moved that? That wasn't moved. That was there. Of course there's somebody in the house. It's just like them damn scary movies that be doing that. Like, girl, of course there's somebody in the house. There's always somebody in the house. That's the premise. And then it just dragged on for, like, there was actually no reason it dragged on. The only parts that I like was actually the parts where the therapist is talking in the flashbacks, and she's talking to her patients, and you get that, like, that point of view of the conversation between her patients and her. That was the only part that I think was really, really good. But other than that, I feel like the rest of it was just, nonchalant. And then for the end, literally the last 2 chapters be what tells us what happened. I was just like, oh, this was whack, bro. You whack for that. You so whack for that. You whack for that. Anyway, let's get into the next one. Only for the Week. Rome. Oh my. First of all, the premise of the whole story, I'm not giving nothing away, but the premise of the whole story is basically there's a wedding. It's the main character's sister's wedding, and she's marrying her ex. You could do whatever you want with that. But let me tell you, it's messy. It's messy. I ain't even gonna hold you. I done heard them stories like that. I done heard about the cousin stealing the husband and the mom stealing the boyfriend. Oh, I done heard it. It's sad to say, but I done heard it. So this book is so messy, but the winner that took my heart was Rome. I was like, bro, let me find a man like Rome. This is freaking Oliver all over again. Yeah, this is Oliver all over again from Mixtape. Like, let me just find a man that's gonna sweep me on my feet, want to take care of me, and I'm still an ambitious woman. I'm an ambitious. You know what? That's why I can relate to these both women. They both ambitious. So when they meet the right guy, and the right guy want to ease their workload, wants to like add, like literally unload them of stress, wants to add value to their life, wants to encourage them, help them, push them, care for them. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for in the relationship. And I think that's why I bang so hard for these 2 books, because it feels like it's me, bro. I'm working so hard towards something. I just want a man who sees my hard work and he just wanna make me feel good. He just want, at the end of the night, to make sure I'm relaxed and I'm at ease and I'm taken care of, because I'm taking care of everything else. You feel me? Like, I think that's why I really dig these books, because both characters, Oliver and Rome, like, they just so much alike. Romy Rome said, let me be your stress reliever for 1 week. Baby. The thing that I liked about this book, it was enough of background, scenery, dialogue, description. All of those things matter so heavily, and I really feel like Natasha Bishop really did her thing on this one. I read this book in less than 24 hours, y'all. I literally technically started this book yesterday in the afternoon on the train. Yeah, I need a room. I'm tired of living this life like this. I need a room. And sometimes when you're meant to be with somebody, in all honesty, you'll just know. Like, you'll just really know, because it's at a point where you're done with the BS and you just want something real. To me, it's important to discern who's worth giving time to and who's not, and to put boundaries of, like, if you are intentionally dating and you are someone looking for marriage, like real talk, then you need to make sure people know that. So, like, I heard this girl say basically, like, I want marriage, so if you're not willing to marry me, then you're not willing to date me. If you're not willing to date me, then you're not willing to talk to me. So don't talk to me to date me just not to get married. I don't got time for that. And I respect that, because at the end of the day, you have people who really will know that you are not their person, and they will sit and have kiki fun with you for their entertainment, just to later on leave you for the person that they really want. Not to say I can't have a good time, but, like, who wants to deal with all of that heartache when you don't have to? Like, you legit do not have to deal with it if you don't want to. Why put yourself through it? You feel me? So, like, I think it's so important to stand your ground on the things you want in life, bro. Like, stand your ground. Don't shift for nobody, especially when it comes to a partner. And I was just falling in love with Rome. I'm like, bro, my man's, I'm sorry, I don't want to give too much away, but y'all need to read this book. My man's made a date special for her. And this is when I say, a man will show you who he is and he cares about you if he listens to you and shows you through his actions. Because that date that he made for her while on vacation for her sister's wedding, like, he took out time to do that, to make sure she was good, because he saw the level of stress she was dealing with. Oh, that made me wish Romy Rome was real and he was my man. In due time, it will be my time to feel that. And it's just reigniting my desire for love. I am all for self-love, pouring into yourself, because I really do believe you need to love yourself. You do. Because that way, when something that isn't for you comes in your life, you can walk away, because you love yourself that much to not stay in it. But there's nothing wrong with love. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be in a relationship. It's just about how you go about it. Don't be so desperate to the point you settle for anything, and don't be so gun-ho that you're not willing to leave because you don't want to start all over. And don't be so scared that you're not willing to leave if it's not working for you. You don't want to start all over, because that's sometimes too the case. Like, some of us stay in relationships we know isn't for us, just because we either don't want to start all over, or we don't want to be by ourselves, or we just don't want to, I guess, feel shame that something didn't work out, when honestly, sometimes you need to live your life shamelessly. I'm gonna be for real.